Hi everybody, this is Jess from Sweaty Goodness Yoga. Here today to talk about modifications for Chaturanga. So the last video we talked about how to do Chaturanga correctly and safely, and if you were unable to do that because it does require a lot of strength, here are some ways to practice it. So just to review, if this is a Chaturanga, so you're coming from plank position, shifting the weight a little bit forward, coming down, hovering off the floor, and then planting your feet and lifting up to up dog. Okay, if that's not possible for you, here are some things that tend to happen. Okay, these are ways that we collapse. Sometimes people start coming down on Chaturanga and the belly comes down first. If you are one of these people, you want to take the modification to build strength. The other thing that happens is that people collapse the shoulders. So the shoulders and the belly kind of come down like this. The shoulder blades come into one another. And all this is quite a bit of pressure on the back of your shoulders and your lower back. So you want to take the modification here to build the strength to really do this properly. You would start in plank pose. And if you're not sure how to do a good plank, check out that video, it'll give you some tips. And so for plank pose, instead of coming down in one piece and hovering in Chaturanga, you drop to your knees first. So drop to your knees, release the tops of your feet to the floor. From here, continue to press the floor away so that your upper back is nice and broad, and continue to pull your belly in so you're not sinking here or here. Okay, so you're pressing the floor away, pull the belly in. And then from this point, try to come down in one piece, nice and slow, and hover off the floor. So it looks like this. Here's the inhale. Exhale, slowly come down. Elbows are like an arrow, as we talked about in the last video. Hover a little bit off the floor, and then slowly release the pelvis to the floor. Lift the heart up into cobra pose. Exhale, back down to the floor. Pass back through all fours. From here, cobra toes under, lift the hips for downward facing dog. So another great way to practice this at home to build strength is to essentially do Chaturanga push-ups. So you come into your plank pose. From your plank pose, you inhale. Exhale, lower your knees to the floor, the tops of the feet down. And then nice and slow, you're going to lower down just as far as you can, keeping the torso in one line. So the shoulders, the elbows, the hips stay in one line as you lower. So coming down like this. If this is as far as you can go, that's great. Then you inhale back up. Thanks for tuning in. The next few sessions, we're going to focus on hyperextension of the knee joints, especially in balancing postures. So that's what's coming up.